Alright, today's episode, I think this is number 3. We got the Mishimoto radiator aluminum. And this box is huge, so I figure it has huge potential. Also, both got a pair of gloves, and some new antifreeze. Just look at this. I just want you to look at what we're working with here. And then I'm so stoked. Like, I cannot believe this is finally coming true of putting a new radiator on. This came yesterday, but I ended up working till 8 p.m. last night. And I was like, you know what? I gotta wait till the next day. Gotta work off the radiator. So let's go ahead and take a peek. I haven't even seen it yet. This is all brand new for me too. So this is our first glance. Throw the styro on the ground. Oh my gosh. Box guard. And that's what it's looking like in the bag. Oh my gosh, dude. That is nice. Look how nice that looks. Sorry, bag. Without making it fall out onto the ground. Check that out. That is beautiful. Front and back POV. Let's go hold it up to the old one. Oh, dude, that's gonna look so sweet. So, where we're gonna start is right down here. We're gonna go ahead and take the screw out and drain the antifreeze down to this tub because I want to see what this looks like in here.
Shall we get started?
Let's get started.
All right. See you guys when we get the hose off and get it drained.
Let's do it. All right, it's gonna get a little messy here. No eye protection. Could reach into the safe and get some, but you know what? Sometimes you just let her flow, baby. Come on. Oh, rats. Oh, it's flowing out of both holes, boys. It's flowing out of both holes. This time it's a good sign.
All right, so we're gonna get all this drained, and then we're gonna pull the old radiator off, put it on, and then add some coolant.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, because I don't think that all the fluid's out completely, I'm gonna run this up like this. Okay, bypassing that. Holy, just a little clamp it down the tire. Run it back, kind of like this. Ooh, without breaking anything, would be lovely. Pull it down just like that, and get the rest of the fluid
the
out.
old stuff. All that green is the new stuff we put in.
That's that old Gojo.
But we put that in because we didn't know we were gonna start on the radiator.
Check that out. That is disgusting. It kind of looks like one of those green sour.
I know what you're talking about.
Dude.
The caramel apple suckers.
Yeah.
If
you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. Next, we're gonna be taking these hoses off, and we're gonna update you as we go. Let's do it.
All right.
Time to remove the long-awaited bolts. Oh, dude, our gaskets are cracking. You know, the only thing about the Mishimoto radiator is it didn't come with new gaskets, so we'll see how these ones are gonna hold up.
I think they should be fine, you know. Just got to be careful with putting them back on and whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we'll put them back in just to like place it, see how it looks on there, just to get that, the full effect.
Right.
But I feel like, later on we'll end up replacing them just because.
Get that better look and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll get back to you when we get the radiator off.
Oh my Lord, have mercy, give me a hammer. Finally got it out of there. After numerous attempts of trying to pull these hoses off, we got it out. So I couldn't tell if this hose ripped down here, but it didn't. That clamp has just been on there for years. So I'm super excited about this. We're gonna go ahead and move on to putting a new radiator in, and
hopefully it doesn't give us any trouble, right?
No trouble, but man, she's gonna look sweet.
Yep,
right,
I agree.
We'll see you guys in a second. Let's do this.
All right.
All right, we're back. 20 minutes later, probably took a little bit longer than it should have, but we can now say that we've changed the radiator on a Banshee. What do you guys think? I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet, honestly.
I mean, come on. Like, so these deals here, they're all cracking and dry and whatnot, but slowly but surely, after taking it out of this, we got it to fit. I mean, just look at that.
Honestly, we didn't really think of like the gaskets, like ordering new ones or whatnot. So
no, I mean, I kind of figured that it went with it, but then today, after watching a video of somebody else putting the same one on, he pretty much just showed me how to put it on, but explained that it didn't come with gaskets. So now running into that problem, we got them on there, we got them secured, we got it drained, all the hoses are hooked back up. So now we're gonna go ahead and put some coolant in, so we'll get back to that in a second. But what I thought would be really cool is to see if this temp gauge would fit on top.
Might as well give it a shot, right?
Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead and see. Haven't even tried it yet. I haven't even taken this cap off yet, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, she is on there, isn't she? I'm lost for words.
Yep.
Give her an old classic try here.
Let's see if
What's going on? Oh, is it? No, it's not plastic.
what?
Yeah, it's just. Oh, slide it that way. That way.
No, I think
Nothing?
that's
Is
all
that
it
tightening
is.
it?
Oh, it might just be
No, because look at that.
tight from factory. All right, we'll get back to you once we get it off. Technical difficulties, all right?
This is just true.
All right, so we finally got the clip or the old cap off. We're not using the stock one, we're using the aftermarket one from the old radiator. We think something was wrong with like the clips or something. It just did not want to come off.
It was ridiculous, is what it was.
Took us like 5 minutes, but we finally got it.
And then, this one here, of course, my brain doesn't work. And that doesn't want to come off either. With a little help from my second conscience here. Okay, we're going to be putting in the radiator fluid. Let's do this.
Antifreeze.
The old antifreeze. Let's go ahead and get her drained in. We even heated up this tube back here, the runoff. And we use clear tube, which kind of looks sick.
I think it looks way better than stock.
It's just going to take a while for it to straighten out, so I just got to kind of put it like that. So let's go ahead and dump some of this in here. Oh yeah, it's got that green.
Hopefully in the future we'll actually get some clear tubing so we can actually see the antifreeze run through.
Which would be sick.
I think it'll look badass. Kind of like it'd go with the lockout, We're gonna actually hopefully change the transmission fluid here soon too.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Try to get it to match the bike a little bit more. It's definitely old.
Just make everything look better.
You can you can already see that runoff's working. And good thing we have it down there by the old bin.
We've been leaking on the floor here. All right, we'll get back to you when it's all filled up and
we'll get her fired up and
maybe
show
give
you
her
how
a
she
run.
sounds.
Okay, so got the antifreeze in there. It's nice and full. We're gonna fire the bike over.
Yeah, we're gonna fire the bike over. Clutch is up. We're gonna go ahead and leave the cap off of the radiator just to let some air out.
Yeah, we gotta get that flowing.
Oh, dude, always gotta get a little bit of a catch. Okay.
First time firing her a few days.
Oh, it's been a couple days and it's been cold. I'll tell you that.
Nice kick, baby.
We're back. End of day 3. We got the bike running, got all the air out of the radiator. It looks really nice on there, especially compared to the last one that we had on there. I mean, it speaks for itself. We went ahead and put the aftermarket cap on, which has a temp gauge on it, which is going to be really useful, especially due to this being a little bit of a smaller radiator. I mean, it's stock, right? People normally, upgrade them if they, do hill shots and stuff like that a lot. But this is going to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and throw the plastics back on, which aren't going to be the final plastics of this build. But yeah, we're going to throw them on and get back to you, see what it looks like through the cross. Okay, so we're not going to be bolting the plastics down due to the next project that we have in mind. But so far, starting with the first thing that we did, we put some NGK racing plugs in. We got those from O'Reilly's. Next,
Not sponsored.
not sponsored. Next, we went over here and we put a pingle valve in. Come over to this side, come over to this side. Which, you know, gives you ultimate flow. Look at that chrome.
The flow.
And then from there, we went over here and ran those lines to their own individual fuel filters going into each carburetor. We'll see what we have to do about these. You know, let's just,
Maybe we might have something in mind for
maybe we might have
those.
something in mind. And then, last but not least, we went ahead and put in the new radiator.
Which looks absolutely sweet, I
It looks
think.
sweet. I mean, the bike's just looking chromed out, and we got
It's kind of like the ultimate goal for this bike, right?
yeah. I mean, chrome. Is
I mean, it's
definitely-
not my bike, but you know,
Yeah,
speak
I
to
mean,
this guy.
You know, the chrome is definitely the color here. I mean, you got the iron cross; it just goes with it. I mean, chrome on chrome on chrome. We'll see about a repaint.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you know,
possible.
we'll see what's going on. But
I mean,
the bike
either
runs,
Repaint or new plastics.
new
Who
paint,
knows?
new
Who
plastics,
knows?
both.
Who
You know,
knows?
wiring harness. We'll see. But,
But yeah, hopefully also my bike. Hopefully we're gonna get it running by February. You know, I have to go up to Washington and
get her put back together piece by piece.
you know, because she's sitting on the floor right now scraping. So
Which, I mean, all the parts are going to be here by.
about the 13th or so. You know, I got a new clutch. You know, I got the
Bearings.
new bearings for the engine, and yeah, hopefully we'll
Piece
have
by
her
piece
together.
on the way up. I mean, she's gonna look a little bit prettier than this girl, maybe.
Maybe we're shooting for the dunes. You know, start of February, late January. We'll just see how this all goes, and you know, we're glad we've got what we've done so far done, and
Only up from there.
a lot more to come.
So thanks for staying tuned, and
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we appreciate all you guys, and
we're learning with you.
yeah,
So-
definitely. So hopefully you can take some advice if you know you're building a bike, and
Or don't take the advice, because I mean we do it wrong too.
you know, yeah, we make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. We're all human, you know.
I think it was a successful mission, and as always, next up.
Next
Thanks
up,
for
boys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
watching.